Hey guys, so it's me again. So this one, as the title suggests, this video is going to be way different from what I usually do, and this is once again, it's just really something that I want to do, something for fun. So what we're going to be doing is reacting to this compilation from Nightmare Top Fives called the Top Five Ghost Videos that will make you cry in your sleep. And and it really and for those of you who want to check the video out for yourself, I'll leave the link in the description down below. And yeah, so let's let's check it out. Okay, hold on. There we are.
Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. Turning the Tables. Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies were contacted about an old abandoned farmhouse that's said to be extremely haunted. Over the last 70 years, the farmhouse in Steinbach, Canada has been passed from owner to owner under very mysterious circumstances. In fact, it is said that no one has ever lived in the house for more than 2 or 3 years. Rumors began to circulate that the reason that so many people moved from the house was because it was extremely haunted by a demonic presence. New owners claimed to hear unexplained voices, and their children woke up screaming, claiming to see the terrifying apparition of what they called, quote, a bad man. And the haunting is not just inside the home. Strange dark figures have been seen in the property's barn.
Okay, so, wow, okay. So the reason, the reason why I was wanting to do this not only was because it was fun, but also I've also had some ghost experiences as a kid, and also from what I've learned of ghost experience I had as a kid, and I was also curious in showing like what else I wanted to show, and what other people have had experiences with, and right there, like with what Nuke's top five just explained was that kids also claim to have seen someone. Like, dude, that was literally me, where where my mom told me the story of me and my brother actually seeing a ghost, and then we would actually tell our mom about it, and my mom didn't really believe us and stuff until she actually did experience it, where one time we were screaming for some reason, but so what she did, she stayed at our room and me and my brother's room to sleep, and my brother and I just kind of slept somewhere else for the night. And my mom felt some kind of rumbling, and someone like grabbing her forcefully. And what happened was she as she turned around to swear, he she didn't see anyone, and my dad came to our room because he knew that my mom was there for the night, and he didn't see anything at all. So that right there, man, that was really a creepy story, and really just hearing what top five said right there really just jogged my memory back right there as to why I wanted to do a video reacting to this. Because I want to know what other people had with their ghost experiences.
See the terrifying apparition of what they called, quote, a bad man. And the haunting is not just inside the home. Strange dark figures have been seen in the property's barn. The couple who reached out to the Paranormies team say that they've seen someone staring at them from outside the window on the second floor, which is about 10 to 12 feet off the ground. Eventually, no one wanted to buy this supposedly cursed house, no matter how low the price. The farmhouse has now been abandoned for years. Paranormies team member Jordan sits down in the home's bathroom to do a sensory deprivation session. So while team member Johnny asks questions, Jordan will be blindfolded with headphones blocking out all other sound, except what comes through their spirit box. What happens next shocks them both.
We're doing a sensory deprivation here. We got this camera and this camera. We heard some noises coming from this area while we were kind of just setting up the cameras, and it just sounded like it was trying to draw us into this area, so we wanted to do a sensory deprivation here. But we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. Jordan's going to be in here, and he's going to be calling it out, and I'm going to be wandering around the house so we can kind of just split up and see what we can hear. If you're the one who scared that couple off, can you make a noise for us?
Eat me too?
Or give Jordan some answers?
Oh!
Johnny,
Did you hear that? What was that?
I heard something.
What was that?
It was this light bulb, dude.
A light bulb.
Look. Oh my god.
That wasn't already there?
No.
Oh.
Not long after Johnny asks for the spirit to make a sound for them, a light bulb mysteriously falls to the floor, right outside the bathroom where Jordan is sitting. When slowed down, you can actually see their static camera capture the moment the light bulb falls to the floor.
Oh.
Now, this could just be a very strange coincidence. But what happens next is a lot harder to explain. While setting up more static cameras, things take a terrifying turn.
Okay, yeah, so I kind of want to set up a camera in that corner there, and I want to set up a camera either in this corner or...
What was that?
Stop.
Whoa, what? Whoa, oh, run. Nope,
Dude,
I'm
what
running.
was that?
What? Don't run towards it. What the hell? Bruh. Nah.
What? Jordan.
What?
Oh, that's a poltergeist. That's a poltergeist.
okay?
That's a poltergeist. That's not a ghost. Yo, that is a poltergeist. That is no regular ghost right there. Because what a lot of people don't understand is ghosts typically don't really do anything. They just show up to kind of give you a message or to tell you to do something for them. But a poltergeist is a type of spirit that is very aggressive and moves and is very violent and can actually interact with the world. So they're not dealing with a ghost. They're dealing with a poltergeist, and I would have been gone. Like as soon as I saw the farmhouse, I would have been like, nope, you can handle this on your own, man. I'm out. Oh, wow. That was scary. That made me jump. And this video is 21 minutes long. Wow. And this is only the first one. Wow.
What? Jordan. Jordan.
What?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Where should we go, dude? I want to get out of here for a minute.
Yeah, go.
A heavy table takes a hard flip over all on its own, and the two investigators are understandably a bit freaked out. But there was something else that happened during this creepy incident. Something you might not have even noticed.
And
Hello?
We all miss being in the office.
okay, and
And happy hours.
There's a lot that was going on during the table incident that I think was missed. And for me personally, one of the scariest things, aside from the table being flipped, was hearing the footsteps coming down the stairs.
yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. Like, I thought I heard that. Yo.
Something seems to actually run down the wooden stairs, and a split second later, the table is flipped over violently.
Yo. Yeah, I thought I heard that. Yeah.
Jordan and Johnny take a break before continuing their investigation. Then they head to the farm's barn. The two guys question whether the necrophonic spirit box app they're using is actually working. And they get a very unexpected answer.
Is necrophonic real? So it sounded like it said,
Whoa! That's the both the guys right there, man.
what was that?
Whoa. Oh, yo, they. Oh,
That's what that was.
Oh, wow. That's a whole bunch of orbs right there, man. That's a whole bunch of orbs right there, man. Like, and this is the thing, like, not a lot of people know about this bit, but for typical ghost activity, if there's ghost activity around, cameras will catch glowing orbs out of nowhere, and sometimes they're like very big and very slow, and that typically means that they're calm. But with the camera showing so many orbs moving so frantically at a high speed, that typically does mean that this spirit is a very dangerous spirit and very aggressive spirit as well. So yeah, they're really in a bad spot right now.
So it sounded like it said,
Yeah, look at all these orbs
What was
going
that?
around. Like, that's not dust.
that's what that was.
You throw a box and you say yes, you threw the box.
So it sounded like it said,
Yeah, that's a lot of, those are orbs. That's not dust. Those
What was that?
are orbs.
You make something else move.
What appears to be a can and a box are thrown across the barn. The Paranormies guys quickly run over to the back of the barn to investigate, but there's no one there. The guys have no idea what could have suddenly launched these objects into the air. Soon after, Jordan and Johnny call it a night and end their investigation. But after uploading their video to YouTube, their viewers were shocked to see something that the Paranormies actually missed while exploring the abandoned farm. Take a very close look.
This place, all the glass is shattered and stuff.
Wait, what was that?
so it's got to be that window.
Maybe that window, barn. Shine the light
upstairs,
back here. Yo, Johnny.
What?
Yeah, there's a barn back there.
Wait,
I can't
what?
see on my
Wait,
camera.
what was that?
Did you see it?
Yeah, look.
What looks like a dark hand can be seen reaching out from the second floor window.
Yep,
This is the same window where the couple...
Yep, that's a demon. That's a demon. Now, for a lot of people who don't know the difference, like a shadow person, like demons are what people typically call shadow people. Now, for those who don't know what shadow people are, they're like people who are as dark as a shadow, but aren't really shown to typically be casted. It's like a shadow person is kind of like just a full on black figure that is like sentient. And can act and is actually aggressive. Now, for those who are asking why I say that's a demon, is because shadow people come in different forms. Like they're not just shadows. There's like if a shadow person is like very thick, very kind of distinctive, kind of like a black marker, kind of like a black marker, and you paint a white sheet of paper white, full of black ink. Like that kind of represents that the thickness, the kind of how do I put this? The kind of thickness, the kind of if a shadow person is like very thick in darkness, then that is a evil spirit. So I think what they're experiencing right here is a poltergeist. So yeah, wow, yeah, I would, and really what demons typically do is they stay in a place that really has this dark history, and just looking at how this place has been untouched for looks like about 50 years. It looks like this is a place that really does have a dark history to it.
So it's got to be that window.
It'd be that window, barn. Shine the light back here. Yo, Johnny.
What?
Yeah, there's a barn back there. Oh, I can't really see it on my camera.
Did you see it? What looks like a dark hand can be seen reaching out from the second floor window. This is the same window where the couple claimed that they saw someone looking in at them. So could this be the demonic entity that locals claim haunt the abandoned farmhouse? Did Jordan and Johnny capture evidence of the paranormal activity that has driven past owners away in only a couple of years? Let me know what you think.
Yep.
You can watch this full 2-part series and many more scary investigations over on the YouTube channel Paranormies. Someone or something. Paranormal investigators Tarek, Merrick, and Rimsey from the YouTube channel Paranoiacs travel to a remote abandoned house in the middle of nowhere in Austria. The structure, surrounded by nothing but snow, looks like something straight out of a horror movie. In the dead of night, the three friends brace the icy cold weather to explore the creepy building. They quickly realize that they might not be alone.
Biz de böyle bir tarafa doğru.
Öyle geçti kardan.
Çünkü şuraya bak mesela. Abi çok hani çökme tehlikesi bence burası. Evin üstünde kar falan da var.
Kış.
Oh, that's what's up.
Üstümüz yürüyor. EMF açayım mı? EMF aç. Ben de dijital kamerayı açayım. Açtım.
Oh. Oh. Is it actually glitching or?
Subscribe to Dash Pass and get $0.
The Paranoiac team hears strange sounds, almost like footsteps coming from the second floor, and soon after, a heavy door falls over on its own.
Yeah.
They question what they might be dealing with, something paranormal or someone up to no good. The three explorers hear more strange sounds coming from upstairs, and they cautiously approach the staircase to check it out. It did not go well.
Seslerden ben de şoktayım da yine de hemen çekip konuşup çıkmamız gerekiyor. Şu bir mezara benzemiyor mu?
Yeah, there's a lot of doors again.
De. Biz buraya bir girelim gel.
Aa şu içeri girdi.
Remzi az bir çek.
Oh.
Yukarı çıkıyoruz. Emin misin abi?
Abi ne oluyor?
Oh.
Nereden geldi ya? Yukarı çektin mi? Hiçbir şey yok mu yukarıda?
Çektim abi de.
Resmen üstümüze attılar. Hayır yolu kapattılar.
Abi bence
Oh,
daha
there's
hiçbir yerden
something
gımıldamaya
they
gerek
don't
yok.
want to see. What?
Ha şurayı
As they are debating whether to go upstairs, the decision is made for them as a heavy bed made of straw is thrown down the staircase, blocking their path. The Paranoiacs team decides that's quite enough of all that, and they just leave the creepy abandoned structure. But once back outside in the freezing snow, they take one last look back at the building.
Benim ışık yine gitti. Abi ses. Ne oluyor lan abi?
Tövbe yarabbim orada.
az yukarıda da var.
Şu
Oh!
bir şey var orada.
That's.
Ne oluyor lan?
Abi bak siyah bir şey var.
Yeah,
Görüyor musun o?
Yeah, that's a shadow person.
Bu işin şakası yok. İçeride resmen
Oh, don't fall.
cin düğünü var.
A strange shadow can be
Yeah.
seen from one of the
Yeah,
upstairs
another shadow
windows.
person.
The investigators believe the entity to possibly be a djinn. But what do you think? Were the investigators dealing with a dark presence? Is it a homeless squatter who was simply defending his territory? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this full video and many more creepy explorations over on the YouTube channel, Paranoiacs. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Ghosts of Petworth Chapel. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations traveled to the abandoned Petworth Chapel in a small village in Sussex, England. In World War II, a German air raid hit a nearby boys' school, and 28 children tragically lost their lives. They were laid to rest in the chapel cemetery. Cut to present day. Locals and visitors to Petworth Chapel say that they have seen and heard the apparitions of children playing in the cemetery. And there is even said to be another ghost haunting the chapel, as many believe that the spirit of the cemetery's loyal longtime groundskeeper still haunts the property. So as Ghost Tech begins their paranormal investigation late one night, team member Phil experiences something that he just can't explain.
With Dash Pass, you
Someone just pulled my jacket. No. I wonder why you moved a bit quick then.
A nearby boy tragically lost their lives. They were laid to rest in the chapel.
She